Welcome back. A man from Massachusetts is on the move as he's going to honor victims of 9/11, and he's working his way through our state now.
You may have heard his story before. What he does is pretty unique. NBC Connecticut's Jolie Sherman has his story.
4 wheels, his own 2 feet, one powerful mission.
No, I always say it. I'm just a guy who puts the cart.
Paulie Veneto is pushing an airline beverage cart from Boston all the way to Ground Zero in New York City to honor the flight crews who lost their lives on 9/11.
This was the first one to get hijacked, American 11, then this one, then this one, and then this one. Police, fire, strangers, janitors, everybody helped out on that day and afterwards. But I would never hear anything about the heroics of these crew members, and I couldn't understand why.
Veneto was a flight attendant himself. In fact, he was working on United Flight 175 just one day before it was hijacked and crashed into the second tower.
I got off the plane the night before at 8 o'clock, and then this crew that I knew on 175 got on it the next morning to do the trip that I just finished.
He keeps their pictures close.
Amy and Michael were engaged to be married.
And their memories alive through his nonprofit, Paulie's Push.
He does it just like this. He walks right on the side of the road, and as he does it, cars are honking and people are coming out of their homes to thank him.
Someone comes up down their lawn to see me.
This was Veneto's 4th push since 2021. This year he started at Boston's Public Garden 9/11 Memorial on August 18th, and on Friday he was making his way through Connecticut, pushing his cart from East Hampton to Portland, and beside him was a young firefighter.
I heard Paulie was coming back through town. I wanted to join him, give him someone to walk with. The whole stretch of 66.
Tyler Tebleone is a member of the Portland Fire Department and says he felt inspired by Veneto, who's walking over 200 miles to be in New York by September 11th to pay his respects and recognize this group of heroes, some of whom he knew and will never forget.
I get emotional. That's the only reason I do it. It's the only reason.
Jolie Sherman, NBC Connecticut News.
You know, I feel like we catch up with Paulie every single year. He is a walking history lesson for a generation that wasn't there when it happened.
And that young firefighter, learned a lot from him walking that walk, too. That's really cool.
Touching.
Right, still ahead here on